Kids Rhymes Planet!
The baby rested on a moon. It floated softly through the dune. The stars shone bright like twinkling lights and danced around on peaceful nights. The moonbed rocked in gentle sway while clouds drifted softly far away. The baby yawned in tender dream while silver beams began to gleam. It floated high and then it low through sparkling skies that seemed to glow. Sleep carried on in moonlit flow. The baby rested on a moon. It floated softly through the dune. The stars shone bright like twinkling lights and danced around on peaceful nights. The moonbed rocked in gentle sway while clouds drifted softly far away. The baby yawned in tender dream while silver beams began to gleam. It floated high and then it low through sparkling skies that seemed to glow. Sleep carried on in moonlit flow. Humpty Dumpty trained with care, hurdles, jumps and flips in air. Egg Olympics called him near, crowds all watching with great cheer. He rolled it up from end to end, balanced tight and didn't bend. Gold medal hung upon his chest. Humpty proved he was the best, no more cracks from sitting high. Eggy champion reaching sky, Olympic dreamed, did not die. Humpty Dumpty trained with care, hurdles, jumps and flips in air. Egg Olympics called him near, crowds all watching with great cheer. He rolled and leapt from end to end, balanced tight and didn't bend. Gold medal hung upon his chest. Humpty proved he was the best, no more cracks from sitting high. Eggy champion reaching sky, Olympic dream, did not die. Humpty Dumpty trained with care, hurdles, jumps and flips in air. Egg Olympics called him near, crowds all watching with great cheer. He rolled and leapt from end to end, balanced tight and didn't bend. Gold medal hung upon his chest. Humpty proved he was the best, no more cracks from sitting high. Eggy champion reaching sky,
You can
Olympic dreamed, did not die. Mary's lamb began
1, 2,
to
3,
teach
4.
lessons
Hop, 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 hop.
for pets in reach. Dogs and cats learned tricks to play. Parrots squawked in bright display.
Hooray! We did it! We learned so
Bunnies
much!
hopped in orderly line. Turtles marched so very fine. Lamb clapped hooves and twirled around, teaching pets without a frown. Every student learned with cheer. Mary watched the pets appear. Pet school grew throughout the year. Mary's lamb began to teach lessons fun for pets in reach. Dogs
Giggles and
cats
claps.
learned tricks to play. Parrots squawked in bright display.
You're doing so well! What a
Bunnies
brave
hopped
little kitty.
in orderly line. Turtles marched so very
1,
fine.
2,
Lamb
3,
clapped
4.
hooves
Hop,
and
hop, hop,
twirled
hop.
around, teaching pets without a frown. Every student learned with
We
cheer.
did it!
Mary
We learned so
watched
much.
the pets appear. Pet school grew throughout the year. Ba, black sheep pulled some wool, fed it to a blanket machine so full. Buttons Buttons pressed and threads did spin. Soft and cozy blankets begin. Stacks piled high, warm and bright, made for day and made for night. Kids came running to grab a fold. Blankets fluffy, never cold. Sheep waved hooves with happy grin. The she-cats laking stacks within. And then joy came from the spin. Ba ba, black sheep pulled some wool, fed it to a blanket machine so full. Buttons pressed and threads did spin. Soft and cozy blankets begin. Stacks piled high, warm and bright, made for day and made for night. Kids came running to grab a fold. Blankets fluffy, never cold. Sheep waved hooves with happy grin. The she-cats laking stacks within. And then joy came from the spin. The wheels on the bus went round and round. Music playing, joyful sound. Horn went beep, the bells went ding, singing songs for everything. Inga had keys and drums aligned. Melodies danced in every mind. Passengers clapped to every tune, singing under the sunny moon.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Park and hill, musical magic gave a thrill. Everyone hummed with happy will.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
Itsy bitsy spider spun a web. Water slides stretched from edge to ebb. Kids climbed up and slid so fast. Laughter echoed as they passed. Hoops and twists all shining bright. Splashing water, pure delight. Spider wave from tiny thread. Watching fun from overhead. Slide spun round and round with glee. Everyone cheered so happily. The water park by the tree. Itsy bitsy spider spun a web. Water slides stretched from edge to ebb. Kids climbed up and slid so fast. Laughter echoed as they passed. Hoops and twists all shining bright. Splashing water, pure delight. Spider wave from tiny thread. Watching fun from overhead. Slide spun round and round with glee. Everyone cheered so happily. Web water park by the tree. Hickory dickory dock, mouse raced fast against the clock. Pressing buttons here and there, twisting levers with great care. Owl spun and minutes flew, seconds ticked the whole way through. Mouse crossed finish line so quick, time
did it!
obeyed his tiny stick. Crowds all cheered for Mousy win. Victory dance with Hickless din. Mouse became the time king and ting. Hickory dickory dock, mouse raced fast against the clock. Pressing buttons here and there, twisting levers with great care. Owl spun and minutes flew, seconds ticked the whole way through. Mouse crossed finish line so quick, time obeyed his tiny stick. Crowds all cheered for Mousy win. Victory dance with with Hicklistin, Mouse became the time ting ting. Hickory dickory dock, Mouse raced fast against the clock, pressing buttons here and there, twisting levers with great care. Hours spun and minutes flew, seconds ticked the whole way through. Mouse crossed finish line so quick, time obeyed his tiny stick. Crowds all cheered for Mousy win.
You did it!
Victory dance with Hicklistin, Mouse became the time ting ting. Bo Peeps, sheep wash pups with care and brush their fur with gentle flair. They trimmed the nails and fluffed each tail and rolled out rugs that never fail. They sang soft songs to calm the pets and tied bright bows and clever sets. The pets all laughed and wagged about.
Rock-a-bye, puppy
The
on
sheep
the
would pamper
treetop.
without doubt. The spa was filled with scent so sweet, a cozy place for furry feet. Bo Peep smiled at this happy feat. Bo Peeps, sheep wash pups with care and brush their fur with gentle flair. They trimmed the nails and fluffed each tail and rolled out rugs that never fail. They sang soft songs to calm the pets and tied bright bows and clever sets. The pets all laughed and wagged about. The sheep would pamper without doubt. The spa was filled with scent so sweet, a cozy place for furry feet. Bo Peep smiled at this happy feat. 3 blind mice sniffed the dairy hall. They searched for cheese behind the wall. They followed crumbs from floor to chair and twitched their noses in the air. A clue was found beneath the tray. They squeaked with joy along the way. The cheese was hidden in a nook. They pulled it out and gave a look. They nibbled slices big and small and shared with friends who came to call. The mice solved mystery once and all. 3 blind mice sniffed the dairy hall. They searched for cheese behind the wall. They followed crumbs from floor to chair and twitched their noses in the air. A clue was found beneath the tray. They squeaked with joy along the way. The cheese was hidden in a nook. They pulled it out and gave a look. They nibbled slices big and small and shared with friends who came to call. The mice solved mystery once and all. Polly rolled her bus to town. She painted pink the sides and crown. Inside she brewed her specialty and served it warm for all to see. The bus had cups and cozy chairs with sugar cubes and honey layers. She welcomed friends both big and small and poured the drinks for one and all.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the tea
The
bus!
aroma filled the
It's so lovely to be here!
floating
I can't wait for
full of
tea.
treats. Her tea bus made the day complete. Polly rolled her bus to town. She painted pink the sides and crown. Inside she brewed her specialty and served it warm for all to see. The bus had cups and cozy chairs with
Time
sugar
for tea,
cubes and honey
everyone.
layers. She welcomed friends both big and small and poured the drinks for one and all. The aroma filled the sunny street, a floating cafe full of treat. Her tea bus made the day complete. The crown flew high above the square. It glittered bright and shone with flair. The birds all danced and sang along and filled the air with joyful song. Each feathered friend had tiny drum and little bells that made them hum. The crown clouded over fields of green, a sparkling sight like none had seen. The festival brought cheer and light. The sky was filled with pure delight. The flying crown shone to the night. The crown flew high above the square. It glittered bright and shone with flair. The birds all danced and sang along and filled the air with joyful song. Each feathered friend had tiny drum and little bells that made them hum. The crown clouded over fields of green, a sparkling sight like none had seen. The festival brought cheer and light. The sky was filled with pure delight. The flying crown shone to the night. Little boy blue blew his horn through fields of green at early morn. A hidden barn appeared in sight, glowing softly in the light. Inside, instruments all aglow. Violin strings began to show. He tapped a drum and cymbals rang. Piano keys made music sang. Notes flew out to fill the air. Little boy blue played without care, a secret song no one could spare. Little boy blue blew his horn through fields of green at early morn. A hidden barn appeared in sight, glowing softly in the light. Inside, instruments all aglow. Violin strings began to show. He tapped a drum and cymbals rang. Piano keys made music sang. Notes flew out to fill the air. Little boy blue played without care, a secret song no one could spare. Simple Simon grabbed his hat, racing to the clever fair of chat. He solved a puzzle, spun a wheel, tested riddles with great zeal. Math and logic games to play, Simon won them all that day. Crowds clapped hands and cheered him loud, waving banners over the crowd. He smiled bright with joyful pride, a clever star none could hide. Simple Simon,
Look, a blue cube.
led the ride. Simple
Star.
Simon grabbed his hat, racing to the clever fair of chat. He solved a puzzle, spun a wheel, tested riddles
Hooray
with
for
great
Simon.
zeal. Math and logic games to play, Simon won them all that day. Crowds clapped hands and cheered him loud, waving banners over the crowd. He smiled bright with joyful pride, a clever star none could hide. Simple Simon led the ride. Old King Cole hummed a tune that made the flowers dance in June. Notes tumbled like light and free, chasing giggles from every tree. Laughter bubbled from each sound, filling the kingdom all around. He clapped hands and stomped his feet, music twisted into a beat. Every soul joined in the song, smiles and chuckles rolled along. A laughing melody lived strong. Old King Cole hummed a tune that made the flowers dance in June. Notes tumbled light and free, chasing
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul
filling the
was
kingdom
he.
all around. He clapped hands and stomped his feet, music twisted into a beat. Every soul joined in the song, smiles and chuckles rolled along. A laughing melody lived strong. Marjorie doll jumped on the seesaw.
Look at that!
It lifted
It's
her past the
amazing.
playground lawn. Slides reached clouds and swings flew high. Slides spun round like cotton sky, bouncing balls and giant slides. Every corner had a ride. Giggles echoed through the air. Children laughed without a care. Marjorie left a joyful cheer in the playground world so near. A giant fun ran appeared clear. Marjorie doll jumped on the seesaw. It lifted her past the playground lawn. Slides reached clouds and swings flew high. Slides spun round like cotton sky,
Playground
bouncing
friends,
balls and giant
shout with
slides.
glee.
Every corner had a ride.
Hooray!
Giggles echoed through the air. Children laughed without a care. Marjorie left a joyful cheer in the playground world so near. A giant fun ran appeared clear. To market, baskets wide. Fresh fruits and veggies stacked inside. Sheep and cows waved as they passed. Juicy berries in jars amassed. Farmers shared their sweetest treat. Crisp bread and pies all good to eat. Children tasted each delight. Golden apples shining bright. A farm-to-table feast began. Laughs and munches filled the plan. Surprise gravy spread through the land.
This apple is so yummy.
To
Wanna try my
market, to
watermelon?
market,
It's super
baskets
sweet.
wide.
This pastry is delicious.
Fresh fruits and veggies stacked
Wow.
inside.
Look at all the berries.
Sheep and cows waved as they passed. Juicy berries in jars amassed. Farmers shared their sweetest treat. Crisp bread and pies all good to eat. Children tasted each delight. Golden apples shining bright. A farm-to-table feast began. Laughs and munches filled the plan. Surprise gravy spread through the land. Five little monkeys climbed up high. They built a house against the sky. They hammered planks with careful swing and pounded doors
Here you
that
go.
made birds
Take this
sing.
hammer.
They hammered rope to swing and slide, and windows framed so wide and bright. The treehouse grew with every
La,
day.
la, la, la.
A
Paint
cozy
the
place
door.
to laugh and play.
Yellow and red, what a score.
They hung lanterns in leafy nooks and filled it full with cozy books. Their jungle home was all it took. Five little monkeys climbed up high. They built a house against the sky. They hammered planks with careful swing and fluted doors that made birds sing. They hammered rope to swing and slide, and windows framed so wide and bright. The treehouse grew with every day, a cozy place to laugh and play. They hung lanterns in leafy nooks,
La 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 la, paint the door.
their jungle
Yellow and red, what a score!
The cow wore boots and took the stage. She welcomed friends of every age. The cat played drums and dogs played flute. A horse juggled with happy heat. The moon
Hello,
topped the
everybody.
evening sky,
Are you
while
ready
stars
to
all
have some
twinkled
fun?
from up high. The cow applauded every feat and cheered when dancing paws did meet. The crowd all clapped and shouted loud. Each act was fun and made them proud. The talent show drew greater crowd. The cow wore boots and took the stage. She welcomed friends of every age. The cat played drums and dogs played flute. A horse juggled with happy heat. The moon lit up the evening sky, while stars all twinkled from up high. The cow applauded every feat and cheered when dancing paws did meet. The crowd all clapped and shouted loud. Each act was fun and made them proud. The talent show drew greater crowd. The cow wore boots and took the stage. She welcomed friends of every age. The cat played drums and dogs played flute. A horse juggled with happy heat. The moon lit up the evening sky, while stars all twinkled from up high. The cow applauded every feat and cheered when dancing paws did meet. The crowd all clapped and shouted loud. Each act was fun and made them proud. The talent
Hello,
show
everybody.
greater
Are you ready to
crowd.
have some fun?
The chef kids mixed with spoons so bright and colored batter day and night. They poured it layer by layer high until the cake reached to the sky. They frosted swirls in every hue and sprinkled stars of silver blue. They added fruits and chocolate chips and giggled as it dripped in drips. The oven glowed and cakes did rise, a rainbow
all
treat
the way to
before
the
their
sky.
eyes. They cheered aloud with
believe it.
joyful cries. The chef kids mixed with spoons so bright and colored batter day and night. They poured it layer
at the
by layer
sparkles.
high until the cake reached to the sky. They
Look,
frosted
it's
swirls
bouncing.
in every hue and sprinkled stars of silver
the drip.
blue. They added fruits and chocolate chips and giggled as it dripped in drips. The oven glowed and cakes did rise, a rainbow treat before their eyes. They cheered aloud with joyful cries.
Wow, they look so yummy.
The chef kids mixed with spoons so bright and
We
colored
did
batter
it!
day and night.
Cheering
Poured
and
it layer by
clapping.
layer high until the cake reached to the sky. They frosted swirls in every hue and sprinkled stars of silver blue. They added fruits and chocolate chips and giggled as it dripped in drips. The oven glowed and cakes did rise, a rainbow treat before their eyes. They cheered aloud with joyful cries.
Look at that cake! It's going all...
The Duke marched up and down the hill,
What a
leading
wonderful
colors with lively
celebration.
skill. Reds
The
and
best
blues
day
and
ever.
yellows bright danced along with flags in flight.
Thank you, my dear children.
Followed in a
Your
line,
enthusiasm
painting
warms my
footsteps
heart.
all in sign. Balloons soared high above the street. Music played a joyful beat. The Duke waved tallly from his stand. Balloons flew across the land. A rainbow parade was perfectly planned. colors with lively skill. Reds and blues and yellows bright danced along with flags in flight. Children followed in a line, painting footsteps all in sign. Balloons soared high above the street, music played a joyful beat. The Duke waved tallly from his stand, balloons flew across the land. A rainbow parade was perfectly planned. 10 in the bed tossed left and right, searching pillows in the night. A map was hidden under one, glowing softly like the sun.
Wow, it's a tunnel of
They
stars!
rolled and bounced across the sheets, chasing clues with tiny feet. Each pillow held a secret small, leading to the treasure hall. They laughed and shouted with delight until the chest appeared inside a cozy pillow treasure night. 10 in the bed tossed left and right, searching pillows in the night. A map was hidden under one, glowing softly like the sun. They rolled and bounced across the sheets, chasing clues with tiny feet. Each pillow held a secret small, leading to the treasure hall. They laughed and shouted with delight until the chest appeared inside a cozy pillow treasure night. The Muffin Man built a museum grand, filled with muffins from every land. Chocolate, blueberry, gold and sweet, stacked in towers neat and neat. Kids explored each tasty hole, smelling muffins big and small. Interactive games with frosting fun, learning, tasting everyone. The Muffin Man showed treats galore, history of muffins to adore. A museum baked with love and more. The Muffin Man built a museum grand, filled with muffins from every land. Chocolate, blueberry, gold and sweet, stacked in towers neat and neat. Kids explored
Well
each
done,
tasty
little
hole,
bakers. Your
smelling
muffins look
big and
delicious.
small. Interactive games with frosting fun, learning, tasting everyone. The Muffin Man showed treats galore, history of muffins to adore.
And here,
A
my friends,
museum
is where the
baked
magic
with
of muffins
love
began.
and more.
Baked with love through the ages.
Pussycat packed a tiny bag for Toy City down the zigzag. Cars and trains went whizzing by, toys stacked high almost to the sky. She climbed a tower made of blocks, rode a train around the docks. Puppets waved from every shelf, dolls danced gently by themselves. Pussycat laughed at all she'd see, playing toys so happily. Toy City felt like jubilee. Pussycat packed a tiny bag for Toy City down the zigzag.
Hey, Pussycat, you can do
Cars
it!
and trains
Go, go,
went
go!
whizzing by, toys stacked high almost to the sky. She climbed a tower made of blocks, rode a train around the docks. Puppets waved from every shelf, dolls danced gently by themselves. Pussycat laughed at all she'd see, playing toys so happily. Toy City felt like jubilee. Pussycat packed a tiny bag for Toy City down the zigzag. Cars and trains went whizzing by, toys stacked high almost to the sky. She climbed a tower made of blocks, rode a train around the docks. Puppets waved from every shelf, dolls danced gently by themselves. Pussycat laughed at all she'd see, playing toys so happily. Toy City felt like jubilee. Farmer in the dell gave a call, animals can help with it all. Chickens planted tiny seeds, while cows dug holes for leafy greens. Goats watered plants with animals can help
Time for a
with it
treat.
all.
Yay!
Chickens planted tiny seeds while cows dug holes for leafy greens.
Clapping
Goats
sound.
water plants with gentle care.